Hi, it's Michelle. We are back at the park. Got the sun shining today. We are excited. Shorter flow today. Hip love once again for the month of love. Subscribe to the channel. Make that your commitment for 2021. Let's practice yoga together. I am so grateful to be with you in spirit. Namaste. We are starting seated on our mats here. So let's just take a couple of nice centered in and out breaths through our nose, and you can place your hands on your knees and make sure our neck is aligned right over our spine. And just really drawing that abdomen in and finding that lift in the chest. Nice fresh breath. Exhaling through the nose. And on that next breath, place one of your hands on your abdomen, and then we can just observe our own breath together. And on that exhale, let's see if we can extract all of that stale air. Just really drawing those muscles almost as if they're touching the spine. Let's do that one more time. Excellent. And the last breath, place the other hand on the back of your head, and we're just going to open the space in our arm together right there. One more breath. And let's just switch those hands up. One on the abdomen, one right behind back of the head. That neck is over that spine. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Relaxing those face muscles and jaws relaxed. And let's bring our hands to our heart, just gazing out over those fingertips for one moment. And that's it. Let's get started. We are going right into downward dog, okay? So if you haven't done downward dog before, just place the hands down, have your toes come forward. We're kind of like in a tabletop, and just lift those hips up. Now watch the arms. We're going to shift that weight back, and then see if you can reach the ground with those heels. If not, just bring those toes a little closer together and find a little bend in those knees. So once you've got your position in downward dog, let's just do a couple of breaths on our own, just navel to spine. The neck is nice and long. Sit bones are rising high, pushing into those hands. Feet are hip distance apart. One more breath. Excellent. Nice fresh inhale. Let's lift those heels up. We are releasing that left knee down, and we are just stepping that right foot through, and we are rising right up onto that knee. So soften that back foot, and let's just gently give that left hip flexor just a little love right here. Toes are really pushing down into the mat. Nice fresh inhale. Draw that navel to the spine and make sure those hips are level. My right hip was popped out just a little. I'm just bringing it down. And now let's inhale. Reach those arms up. Exhale, open that heart, lift that chin if that feels safe. Woo! Felt some little good cracks there. And let's draw those hands up one more time, and let's take a fresh inhale. Bring those hands down. And now let's bring the back foot, toes forward, lift those hips, and we're just stepping right back into downward dog for a couple of breaths. Arms are long, sit bones are rising high to the sky. Nice fresh inhale. And exhale. Let's release that right knee this time and just step that left foot through. Release those toes down and just come right up onto that left knee. Toes are pushing into the mat, and we're just giving that right hip flexor just a little love. And let's draw that navel to the spine. Hips level, and let's inhale, stretch those arms up, pushing into those toes, and on that exhale, open that heart, other side. Lift that chin up, stretch that neck out, and let's just bring those hands up one more time, and then stretch those hands down to the mat, toes forward, and let's step and shift back into downward dog. Just really walking those feet out. Let's take a nice fresh inhale right here. Bring those feet down. Finding that downward dog, Utthan Pristhasana. Inhale, let's lift that right leg up. And we're going to take three-legged dog. Just also bend that knee, opening those hips. And let's actually lift our heel up right here. Come up onto your toes. Nice fresh inhale as we draw that right knee over to our elbow. And then exhale, stretch that leg up to the sky. Inhale, let's draw it to our chest, knee to nose. And just stretch that leg back up on that exhale. Other side, just finding that lift in our arms as that elbow and knee come together. And then exhale, stretch that leg up. And once again, option to open those hips, bending that knee. And let's bring that foot down. Let's do that other side now. Nice fresh inhale. Opening that hip up first. Keeping those arms strong and long. And let's draw that knee to that elbow on the outside first. Woo! And exhale, extend that leg up. Coming up under the ball of the foot there. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, legs coming up. Other elbow, bringing that knee over there. And once again, extending it up one more time. And let's open those hips. Leg coming up one more time, and let's bring that foot down. And now get ready to really take a nice fresh inhale here. Draw that navel to spine. Lift that right leg one more time. You can bend that knee if you want. And let's just step that foot through. As we release our left knee down. And we're going to walk that right foot out to the side. We've got that foot very soft. And we're going to come right down onto our forearms for lizard pose. And so on the lizard pose, when you come down to your forearms, if that works, or you can stay right here, you can turn your right foot this way and just come down like this. Keep those elbows under our shoulders, pushing into those hands. One more breath right here. Nice fresh inhale. And now take the option. You can stay right here on your forearms, or maybe it's right here, whatever works for your body best. An option to reach for that back foot, just really sinking those hips down. Opening across that chest, maybe gazing up to the sky. Inhale, let's release that foot. Coming back to the forearms. And on our exhale, let's lift our elbows up, toes come forward, and just gently step back into downward dog. Finding our downward dog right here, or if you need to, you can take a child's pose, just coming down to the mat. One more breath right here. Inhale, let's lift that left leg high to the sky. Option to open it again if you want, and let's just step that foot through and bring it to the side of the mat. That right leg is nice and long. Soften that back foot and turn that left foot open. Option to come down to the forearms. We've got lizard on the other side. Just trying to keep those elbows under our shoulders. Just letting the body kind of sink into this pose naturally. One more breath here, in and out through the nose. And once again, you can stay right there or take that next option, and let's reach for that back foot. Woo! Just really giving our hips a little love today. Opening across that chest, maybe gazing up. Inhale, let's release that back foot. Turn that foot down first, and let's come down to our hands. Kind of walk that foot in first. Toes come forward. Hands on the outside of that foot, and let's lift those hips. coming back into downward dog. Just for one breath right here. And let's gaze forward at those hands and just bring our feet a little closer together and take a deep squat right here. Those sit bones are coming really close to those heels. Arms are long and strong. We've got that neck nice and long, chin to chest. Draw that navel to spine. Inhale, lift those hips up. A little bit of an arm workout here today. And let's just take a step up to our hands. Nice bend in those knees as we take a nice halfway lift. And exhale, bend the knees, allow the belly just kind of rest right there and just kind of shake that head out. Hands are coming down. And see if it feels safe to maybe extend those legs a little longer. Reaching for those elbows. Maybe gently swaying side to side. We're almost finished. And let's just slowly roll our spine all the way up until we come up into a standing position. And as we come up to a standing position, let's just do a couple of shoulder rolls right here. Just keep those shoulders going, lifting them up, engaging those shoulder blades. Oh, that feels really good. And let's just reverse that direction. One more breath, almost finished. Perfect. And now let's come to the center of the mat. Bring our hands to our heart. Find that nice lift in our chest. Airplane going over. And let's just gaze out over those fingertips. Finding that gratitude in our hearts for the month of love for ourselves and our body. And just being good to who we are right here and right now. I am grateful for you. Namaste.